So this morning we had some more news come out surrounding this entire JJ Watt situation. As you guys know who followed the channel, we've been talking about this for a couple weeks on this channel, considering the Packers are one of the teams that could potentially land JJ Watt. And so this morning, basically what came out, as you can see here from ESPN, it says free agent defensive lineman JJ Watt has received contracts from multiple teams. League sources told ESPN's Deanna Rossini. Multiple sources told Rossini that the most lucrative offer Watt currently has on the table is believed to be worth between $15 million and $16 million. But if you guys are new to the channel, I put out Packers content pretty much every single day. So if you want to see that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel down below. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Just want to say thank you to everyone who has been subscribing, sharing videos, commenting, all that kind of stuff. So here's the thing about JJ Watt potentially being offered $15 million to $16 million. The thing is, we don't really know which team that is. It could be some terrible team that has pretty much no chance of going to the Super Bowl. That could be the team potentially bidding up $15 to $16 million on JJ Watt. And as we heard from him last season, his goal is to find a championship caliber team and go play for that team because he's getting older, he's getting up there in age. There's a quote we have here back from last November. It says, "I don't think it's any secret that I don't have 10 years left in this league," Watt told ESPN in November. "I'm not looking to rebuild. I'm looking to go after a championship, and that's what I want to do." So I think lots of Packers fans may be thinking, okay, does the fact that someone offering him $15 to $16 million, does that automatically take the Packers out of the running for JJ Watt? And personally, I don't think it necessarily takes them out, just because I was saying we don't know what team offered him that contract. It could be that teams who have the potential to go to the Super Bowl, maybe they're offering him less money. Maybe he's getting offered $12 million from those teams, $10 million. We don't really know. We just know that someone offered him $15 to $16 million. For all we know, it could be the Jets, could be the Jaguars, and JJ Watt's probably sitting there like, yeah, $15 million? Nah, no thank you, Jaguars. I'll pass on that opportunity. But at the same time, maybe it is a championship caliber team. And if a championship caliber team is offering him that much, and it's not the Packers, which I don't, think it would be the Packers, it wouldn't make any sense, then I think the Packers would have trouble, bidding up that much on JJ Watt. Just because of our salary cap situation, we all know we don't have that much money to spare. And so potentially, maybe the Packers could spend $10 million on JJ Watt. I think there's lots of different things that are possible, and we just haven't seen everything that the Packers are going to do when it comes to, restructuring contracts, releasing players. There's so much more that's going to happen in the next month or two, with the new league year starting, all that kind of stuff. And so I don't think we can necessarily rule out anything at this point. But at the end of the day, we're just sort of have to wait and see what happens with JJ Watt. It's pretty hard to predict the future. It's fun to, speculate at what potentially could be happening. And as I've said recently on the channel, I would love to see JJ Watt come to the Packers. I think that, the interior of the defensive line is definitely an area we need to upgrade at, get someone else alongside Kenny Clark. And as I said in my, previous video, I think a guy like JJ Watt could be awesome at that position. Even though he is a little bit older, there is definitely some risk when it comes to his injury history in the past 5 years. And it would be a gamble, I think, for the Packers to come in and sign him. But I do think, to end up getting to a Super Bowl, you got to take some risks. Is it worrisome maybe to bring in a guy who has injury history? Of course, but sometimes you just got to, take that risk and sort of hope that it works out. So if we take a look at some of his stats the past couple seasons, the reason why I still think he's playing at a high level, take a look at some PFF stats. So the last 2 seasons, he's been the 4th best pass rusher from the interior, and he's been 25th on the edge. And then taking a look at his PFF grade when it comes to stopping the run, on the interior, when it comes to stopping the run, he has a 57 run grade. On the edge, he has an 85.2 run grade. So for some reason right now, he's been better on the edge stopping the run. He's been better inside rushing the passer. So maybe the Packers could utilize him. He still seems to be, a top 10 player at his position, even though he is getting up there in age. And I do think the Packers, would greatly benefit from having a guy like JJ Watt. The question we all have is, how much money could the Packers spend? What does JJ Watt want? We honestly don't know exactly, and we'll probably see that in the coming weeks, in the coming months. Maybe it's the Packers, maybe it's not. No matter what, it's going to be exciting. But that's all I had to break down for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys drop a like on the video. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys on the next one.